Wrestling Rampage here, back with another video. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. Hit that subscribe button for many more great videos.
That's right. This is WWE Hall of Fame class of 2017. But our friend T Couponer asked us this question, and we decided that hell, we're going to make this into an entire video.
That's right.
Don't forget, he's the king of deals. Make sure you subscribe to T and Couponer. Thank you, man, for being a great friend of ours here on YouTube. And these are, usually they have 7 guys in the Hall of Fame. You have the woman most of the time, a tag team, a celebrity wing, and then a few singles guys. Now, we narrowed it down to who we think. This is not the official WWE class of 2017.
This is ours.
This is who we might think goes in.
Or we wish would go in.
Yeah.
Or we know will go in.
Or we know will go in.
Eventually.
Yeah.
You never know if they're going to go in this year or next year or whenever. But we're going to go ahead and start with number 1, which is our celebrity wing, in Muhammad Ali. He tragically died on June 3rd, 2016 at the age of 74. And he was a guest referee at WrestleMania 1, the main event. Between
Hulk Hogan and Mr. T versus Paul Orndorff and Rowdy Piper.
Yes.
Exactly.
One of the greatest of all time when it comes to boxings.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
He is, and he's from Louisville, Kentucky.
He is.
Yes, he is.
He's Kentucky boy.
Kentucky boy. So, it boiled down to 2 people. And we went with
to be honest, he's the greatest boxer of all time.
Yes, he is.
You can like fucking
Tyson.
Gappy Tooth Tyson all you want to. To me, the greatest boxer of all time is Muhammad Ali.
We came down to 2 people for the celebrity wing, and we went with the guy that was in WWE. The second guy that we would want to go in, but we figured WWE might put Muhammad Ali in over Andy Kaufman. Even though some people may not know who Andy Kaufman is, but we think he deserves a big big shot going in there. Then we go to our girl for the Hall of Fame, which last year was Jacqueline. The year before that it was Alondra Blaze. Now,
we don't like this person.
We don't like this girl. She was hot, but we don't like the girl. Now, see, Sunny got in the fucking Hall of Fame. She sold her ring to Vivid to do porn.
I've seen it.
Yeah, seen it, not impressed. But, maybe if it was 1995, 1996, Sunny,
I would be more impressed.
I would be more impressed, but I wasn't impressed. I think, we came up with a woman that could be in the Hall of Fame. We don't like her, but Sable. She's a 2-time Slammy Award winner and a 1-time WWF Women's Champion. She also went on Playboy, the Playboy cover twice.
Yeah.
Once with herself and then once with Tori Wilson.
Yeah. The only reason why we said Sable because they'll probably put her in before.
Molly Holly, before Victoria, before
any other wrestler.
A lot
women
of
wrestlers.
So that's why we went with Sable. Then we're gonna go. We have 3 legends that have passed on this. Of course you can't have just the dead wrestlers on the list because you don't want to make it a pity party.
Yeah.
You want to have a minimum of how many is going to be on.
And we had 3.
We have 3. One's the celebrity wing, and we have 2 other guys, and one is Owen Hart, who died on May 23rd, 1999 at the age of 34. Fell from the...
Well, see, this is the time for Owen Hart. They made the DVD. This would be the perfect year for that.
He fell from the ceiling, the catwalk at Kemper Arena, and died tragically. They did make the Heart of Gold DVD last year.
Perfect
this
time.
year. They made it the mid this year. A 1-time European champion, a 2-time WWF Intercontinental champion, 4-time WWF Tag Team champion, two-time Slammy Award winner, which was pretty damn awesome considering he had that gimmick there for a while, and the 1994 King of the Ring.
And you know, it's either right now or it's never going to happen.
And I would say if the man would have lived, he would soon been World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, we have another guy on the list, which we're going to get to him, but, Owen Hart never won the WWF championship.
Had the talent, too.
Had a great feud with Bret the Hitman Hart, his own brother.
Yep.
And,
brother versus brother, and it was epic.
I always enjoyed Owen Hart's matches. We're going to go with a tag team in the Dudley Boys, who just said that they were going to retire pretty much. They are an 8-time ECW Tag Team Champion, 2-time IWGP Tag Champs, a collective 9-time WWF World Tag Team, WWE Tag Team Champions, 1-time WCW Tag, 1-time NWA and TNA, and what it's worth, they are in the TNA Hall of Fame class of 2014, but I don't know how much that credits you. That and a quarter get you a cup of coffee, but
one of the best tag teams that's come along in history.
Just like Moda said at the the Royal Rumble, I believe, where he said, "I'm not saying we're the greatest team, but I'm saying we're one of the greatest teams."
One of the greatest teams,
and I have no doubt about it.
There is no doubt about
it. That the Dudleys are one of the greatest tag teams of all time. And I think they will be in the Hall of Fame. I don't know if it's going to be this year or whatever, but they are candidates for the Hall of Fame.
I think they ought to go in, but things happen, so we'll just have to wait and see for that one.
We come to our third dead passed away wrestler and ravishing Rick Rude, who died on April 20th, 1999. At the age of 40, he's a 3-time WCW International World Champion, 1-time WCW U.S. Champion, 1-time NWA World Tag, 1-time WWF Intercontinental Champion, and a 1-time Slammy Award winner in the Jesse
Rude
Bobby
Awakening,
Award.
baby.
That's right.
One of the most underrated wrestlers, always put on good matches.
Oh, yeah, like, he even made Warrior look good. And that's hard to do.
And considering he's only a 1-time Intercontinental Champion, he was probably considered one of the best Intercontinental Champions.
Yeah.
And that's sad, too, that you could only have 1 or 2 reigns as Intercontinental Champion and be one of the best Intercontinental Champions. That speaks volumes to what you did, what you've done during your title reign.
And in WCW, he was great.
Yes.
In WWF, he was great.
I would love to see Rick Rude in the Hall of Fame one day, considering everything that he's done in his career.
Yeah.
Next one is The Big Show. We heard rumors that at WrestleMania 33 he's going to go against Shaq, and it's going to be his last match. So we're going to go ahead and put Big Show on this. And, regardless if that's his last match or not, he should be retiring here soon regardless.
Yeah.
But 2-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion, 3-time WCW Tag Champ, 2-time WWE Champion, 2-time World Heavyweight Champion, 1-time ECW Champion, 1-time Intercontinental Champion, 1-time WWE United States Champion, an 8-time WWE World Tag Team Champion, and also he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal last year, 2015. Big Show's had a big career, especially coming from WCW and not having much prior wrestling experience. They pretty much hired him because he was a giant, and they were using him as Andre's son, which was kind of retarded to me.
Yeah.
But I was never a fan of the Big Show. I just never was. But accomplishments speak for themselves.
And
look at his accomplishments. He deserves to be in there.
And he probably will go in there if he retires, or when he does retire. I'd say he's probably a big candidate. He's going to go in there.
Oh yeah. And then we get to, of course, they always have a main event Hall of Famer, the guy who goes on last, the big name for the Hall of Fame. And we're going to go with Bill Goldberg. Rather he wrestles his, last title run or whatever. I think, it's going to be this year or next year, possibly. That Goldberg's going to retire completely and not come back for his little one spear and one jackhammer left shit. He's a 2-time WCW United States Champion, a 1-time WCW World Tag Team title. Well, World Tag Champ and also a 1-time WCW World Champion. And he also had that shitty world title run in the WWE with a 1-time World Heavyweight Championship where he took on Triple H. But Goldberg, not a lot of title runs, considering him being the Hall of Famer. Consider him being the main event of our Hall of Famer. But, with his name coming back in relevancy.
That's why I think he should be in the Hall of Fame. And I think WrestleMania is his last thing anyway with WWE.
It might be.
Because I think his contract ends after that.
Yeah, I think
it might.
I think he just didn't. He just signed from Survivor Series to Royal Rumble to WrestleMania, and that's it. So
we'll see.
I think they'll probably put him in the Hall of Fame during that era.
They might.
They might do that. Doing that last run.
Last year we witnessed another WCW star go in Sting, which he had his last match the previous year before that. And
Sting did deserve to be there.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, Sting, Sting definitely deserved it. But Goldberg, some people speak of him as the guy who just defeated a lot of jobbers in WCW.
Well, I like Goldberg.
I always liked Goldberg, but he has some shitty ass matches with Brock Lesnar.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I mean, they were so shitty. It was like, oh hell, this again.
Feel free to let us know in the comments below who you think is going to be in the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2017, coming up in April or May, April, I believe. But feel free to let us know who you think is going to be in the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2017. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to also follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video. Always hit that subscribe button because you'll get all of our previous videos and all of our updated videos because we bring you guys video every week right here on the Wrestle Rampage.
And we try to bring the
every week.
That's right, every week.
We want you to know. I want everyone to know to have a great day.
That's right.
Please keep subscribing to our YouTube channel, Wrestling Rampage. Have a good day.